Galactica. Slathering myself right now in an essential oil called Hope, because I think we all need some. Ay, ay, ay.
If you ever lose your hope, we've got some right here.
Very true, and I lost my hope once, but I found it again.
Right on.
Anyhow, happy Friday. The world is a crazy place.
Has been for a long time.
It has been for a long time. I think a lot's just coming to light right now. I'm going to post this quickly on my Facebook page, and then we can chat for a minute.
Yes. Well, good morning and thank you for joining us here. Yoga Galactica, live from the spaceship. And if this is your first time tuning in, what we do here is a little talk. We should really just start a podcast from these little morning talk sessions.
I know.
And so we talk for a little bit, we draw a card, and we get into some shifting movement, some breath work, and then we end with a nice little sound bath. Come here, Buddha. Our Buddha and Bodhi got in a little tuffle this morning, so they're both feeling sensitive. It's okay. And we love our dogs so much, but it rattles the whole family when they get in a tuffle. And it's almost always over food or picking Bodhi up. Bodhi does not like to be picked up when he does not want to be picked up. And he makes it very clear. He goes, grrr, and kind of like a madman. But he now is chilling. And Buddha won't even look in Bodhi's direction. He pretends he's not even there. And Bodhi's just hawk-eyeing him. And you guys can't see any of that from on camera. So we're filling you in. Anyways, I think Kamala pulled a unicorn card today. So we're going to read from the divine, mystical unicorns.
We are. Okay, posted. Boom. I just want to talk about this quickly. All right, good morning. For some reason I can't see any of you, but welcome. Heather, miss you so much, love. Miss you and Daniel. Hope you are so well. Gosh. So I just want to talk about one thing that was brought to my attention.
The naked celloist?
That was funny, actually. Hopefully, Heather, you saw that video. I think Siri sent it to Daniel. Good morning, Amy. But what I want to talk about is our children and the safety of our children and all the children of the world. There's always been a lot of danger for kids. You know, I mean, it's gone on forever. These are innocent beings that are molded by us. And between 1 and 7, they are so impressionable. So much gets programmed between 1 and 7 years old. And yesterday, actually the day before, there was a little toy, a poppy troll. In a very famous movie, The Trolls. Everybody loves the troll, but this little poppy troll doll was released out onto the market, and when you touch her belly, she makes these cute little giggly sounds, and she sings. Actually, I think she sings when you touch her belly. But what Hasbro didn't disclose was there was another button that was actually placed in between the little doll's legs. And when you push this button, she makes gasping and squealing noises that are very inappropriate. And I can't imagine, because when I was little, I used to play with my Barbies all the time. And I'll be honest, like sometimes you do weird stuff with the Barbies, things you saw your parents do, you know? And I remember actually, just kids were curious at that age, you know? You're wondering what's going on. Not usually between 1 and 7. I mean, you never know. Kids are growing up so fast. Anyhow, the point is, I can't imagine a little boy and girl playing with this toy, having to push this button between their legs. I mean, kids mimic things. this was so inappropriate. That toy is removed from every shelf at this point. That Hasbro pulled it, but that it went through an entire team and was either missed. I don't understand how that could be missed. How can you miss a button between a little girl's doll's legs? That doesn't make any sense to me. That somehow this was approved to go out to the public. And nowhere on the box was this disclosed. It doesn't say, but between the legs of this doll, there's a special button. It left me in such a state of confusion. I posted this on my Facebook page this morning. A lot of people are commenting. And of course, some of it is getting really weird. Most women are, actually, I talked about it with Siri and Parker last night, and we were just mind blown. We couldn't believe it.
I thought it was fake news. I thought it was a hoax.
Yeah, we actually did think it was a hoax, so we looked into it, and it actually is not at all. We need to, at the highest levels, be aware of what is going on. If you're going to release a toy, I mean, I own my own business. I have for 20 years. If there's anything that, I mean, we look at everything. You look at the shape of things, the size of things, what they represent. You look at all these things, and that things like this are being missed at such a high level. I mean, Hasbro makes toys and has been for years. And I'm just wondering what all we have missed in this world and what's been right under our noses, and this just blows my mind. So anyway, please be careful. Know that we are the example for the children. It is all of our jobs, whether we have kids or not, to look out for all the children of the world. And right now, there's so much pain happening. You know, we talked a little bit about human sex trafficking. That's a $1.5 billion a year industry. And it just saddens me. So let's get into yoga, because we need to be the light. We need to be strong. We need to be loving. And Mike says, he has a question about lower back pain, including whether the oils mentioned using on her knee is available to mere mortals. Yes, for sure. Mike, I can send you a message about lower back pain and about some of the things you can use on your lower back. Kratom is really good for pain management, for sure.
But it won't solve the issue.
But it won't solve the issue. One of the best exercises for lower back issues is the seated, the camel ride, is that what it's called? You know, when you're holding your shins here and very slowly moving forward and back, really breathing into that area. Doing that 2 minutes a day has been known to reverse lower back pain. Cat-cow is also good. Siri every night, and I love doing this too, is bridge pose. But you have to be really careful because usually, you know, everything's connected. So you have to make sure there's not something going on in the neck or shoulders that's actually making the lower back hurt. And then also the lower back has so much to do with emotional issues. Siri has an excellent book that he read about pain. What is it called?
Mind, Body, Prescription.
Mind, Body, Prescription. And that is a really amazing book. But one of my favorite things for pain is DMSO. And I will send you a link to that. You lightly rub it on the area. It's great for inflammation, pain, swelling. That is inflammation. But it's a miracle cream. And also, we have some of the best CBD ointments that have menthol in them that are made by Jambo, a really good dear friends of ours. And those work so well. And we actually, I think, may have an extra bottle. So I don't know where you live, but maybe you could swing by and grab some. Yes, and the Hasbro move is beyond unbelievable. It's the amount of Q&A that goes into something like that is enormous. And it's completely unreal that it ever made it to the shelves. No doubt. It is completely unreal.
Who wrote that?
Mike. Yeah, it is unreal. It's saddening. Hello, Nicole. I see your loving hearts. I love you, love you, love you. But what we do know, happy Friday, Gretchen, is that what we focus on, what we put out, what we vibrate, we amplify. And I want to amplify loving, kind energy I think it's really good to bring things to our attention, because letting that slip and not be seen would be just irresponsible. You know, I have a niece and a nephew. I have a few nieces and nephews who I love more than anything. They are the light of our lives. They are so brilliant and so joyous and so fucking incredible. And I have so many friends on here that have children. And I mean, my gosh, these kids are the future of our world. They deserve all the love, all the love. They deserve to be treated with kindness. They deserve to be guided by people who are integrous and who are loving and who are looking at their best interests. And that's all of our responsibility. So let's just be the light. Let's really look out for these children, look out for each other, you know. And hi, Latasha. And Latasha's the mom of I'm going to include all five of my nieces and nephews, whom I love very much. So let's get shifted. Let's get moving. The card that jumped out of the deck today is the Fiery Unicorn of Passion, and I can't wait to read that. So let's get started. Siri's going to lead us through a shift, but before he does, we're going to read the card. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. Closing your eyes, pull the flesh out from under the thighs. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale through the nose. Imagine this breath grounding you into this safe and sacred space to give back to yourself. Inhale. Hold this one. 3, 2, 1, exhale. Holding for 3, 2, 1, inhale. And holding for 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Sitting still on this exhale, thinking about what you're grateful for, and letting that fill you. And with a powerful inhale, bring it into the body. Hold at the top, roll the eyes up and in, squeeze internally a little bit, sipping more breath through the mouth, please. And think about your intention for today's journey, letting that swell. And whenever you're ready, powerfully exhale through a small round mouth. Again, holding empty. Turn your palms open to the sky. Maybe pondering what your soul purpose is. Maybe just thinking about what you're grateful for. Let whatever needs to flow in, flow in. Deep inhale. And sigh it out, shake it out. Make a little noise. Yay, yay, yay. Woo! Inhale, reach up. And exhale, let the palms touch and slowly bring them down to the center of the chest. And breathing here. Every breath a gift of life. And we ask that with every exhale, anything seen or unseen in mind, body, or spirit that is no longer serving our highest potential is released with the breath. So you focus on your breath, slow and deep, and I'm going to read the card that jumped out of the deck today, which is Passion. Okay, this is one of my favorite cards ever. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Life can be an exciting adventure if you want it to be. You never have to settle for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms wide and say yes to life. This fire unicorn is here to ignite the fires of passion in your heart and set your life ablaze with energy and enthusiasm. Do more of what lights you up and fearlessly pursue your passions in both your career and personal life. Have the courage to go traveling, change jobs, or start your own business or a nonprofit association. Take a stand for what you believe in. Speak out on issues you care about and get more involved in making a difference. Woo! Get into the world and laugh more, dance more, love more, live more, and leave fine and normal behind. Choose a new life of amazing and fabulous. Decide to play the game of life by your own rules, living boldly with a sparkle in your eye and a fire in your heart. This card can also be a call to increase your energy levels so you naturally feel more alive. Clean up your diet, get more sleep, exercise regularly, and nurture your body. When your energy levels are high, so too is your passion for life. Woo! Yes! Good morning, Lena. Yay. Good morning, Sebastian. Save us. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, Latasha. So glad that Finley is sleeping so you can watch today. That passion card is for all of you. What are you passionate about? Do that. Woo! I'll post the card and the meaning after class. Yeah, Amy. Woo woo! And I am feeling fiery and alive, and I love that. Siri's going to lead us through a shift.
Let's do it. Shifted. All right, you all. So finding a comfortable position where you can sit up nice and tall. Ground your booty down to the earth. Feel those sit bones pressing down. Spine is tall, shoulders relaxed, eyes are closed through the nose. Take a nice big deep inhale. Hold briefly at the top. 3, 2, 1. Through the nose. Exhale the breath out. And try to go all the way to the bottom of the breath. Squeeze navel. Squeeze the diaphragm. Empty the lungs. Then on your next inhale, take the hands, rub them together. Create some heat, some friction. Activate all the cells and the nerve endings in the palms. And then bring the hands together, thumbs touch into the center of the chest. As we breathe slow and smooth, I invite you now to call in and set your intention for practice today. Whatever it may be, wherever you're at in life, distill your intention down into 1 or 2 simple words. And then through the nose, deeply breathe it in. Again, holding for a moment right at the top. And then exhale, let the chin fold into the chest. Now as we turn inward, we're going to take this precious moment as an honoring of our body, our physical body, this temple. Honoring of our mental, emotional, spiritual bodies, every part of us, future, past, present, honor it all. And then we extend this gratitude out to our teachers, mentors, the mystics, the sages, and all of those that have shared with us throughout the ages so we may be able to practice right here, right now. We are infinitely grateful. Deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath full right at the top. Squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in. Press tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then exhale the breath. Start with 2 minutes of alternate nostril breathing just to bring our body, our nervous system back into a state of balance. So take your right hand, bring it up to the right nostril. Let the thumb of the right hand cover the right nostril. Then through the left nostril, take a nice big deep inhale. Hold that breath at the top. 3, 2, 1. Now we alternate. So take the left pinky, cover the left, open the right, and exhale through the right. Come all the way to the bottom of the breath. Squeeze navel, empty the lungs. And then again, through the right, take a deep inhale. Hold at the the top briefly. This is where we alternate. Cover the right, open the left, exhale. Come all the way to the bottom of the breath. And then through the left, inhale. And this is where we alternate. Cover left, open right, exhale. And keep going just like this. So the side that you just exhaled out of is the same side that you're going to inhale from. So exhaling through the right, then inhale through the right, alternate. Open left, close right, exhale. Let the breath completely let go all the way to the bottom, pause. And then inhale through that same side that you just exhaled out from. Good, 1 more minute. Keep going. Make sure your spine is nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Every breath, imagine you're extending that inhale up to 6 or even 7 seconds, pausing either at the top or the bottom. And then exhaling, try to lengthen and extend the exhale even longer than the inhale. Good, 45 seconds. That's it, stay smooth, stay focused. Don't worry if thoughts come into your mind and you find yourself getting distracted. That is a normal part of meditation. And the practice of meditation is being aware that this has happened, and without any judgment, without any sort of discernment, just come back to the breath. Look at this as a repetition. And every time you do this, you're building that strength, that fortitude. Good. Last 20 seconds. Let these last few breaths be so full, so smooth, so deep. Good. Whatever side you're on, you're going to exhale out of that side. Let the breath go fully, and then release the hand, and through the nose, take a nice big inhale. Both nostrils, sit up tall, squeeze navel, press the breath around through the lungs, the body, the brain, and then exhale it out. Now we're going to take the legs, stretch them out in front of us. And go ahead and begin to bounce the knees up and down. Open and close the feet like windshield wipers. Take the hands, gently massage down the tops of the thighs, the outside of the thighs, the inside of the thighs. Massage around the knees, the kneecaps. Go all the way down past the knees, the shin bone. Go ahead and bend the knees and just massage the feet, the soles of the feet, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but just sending some love, knowing that your touch is promoting circulation down into these parts. Now, take your hands and begin to tap on the soles of the feet. Tap, 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 like you're a drummer playing percussion on your feet, your body. Bring that up to the ankles. And then the shins, the inside of the calves, the inside of the knees and the thighs. Then close the knees, go to the outside and the back, getting every square inch of your legs, the tops of the feet, all the way. Good, beautiful. Now, stretch the legs out. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms straight up into the sky. Exhale, fold forward, and just reach as far forward as you can. Take 3 slow, deep breaths right here. You can let the chin fold into the chest fully. Let your spine just melt. Imagine your spine is like butter touching a warm pan, and it's just slowly melting. Now you're going to take your first 2 fingers, they call them the peace fingers, wrap them around the big toe, press the thumb into the toenail, and we're going to do a dynamic exercise for the life nerve running up the backs of the legs and the spine. So on an inhale, still holding those toes, straighten the spine and lift up as much as you can. And as you exhale, fold right at the navel point and fold the chest towards the thighs. So inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Good. Go at your rhythm, your pace right now. And we're all going to be at different spots with how flexible we are. Don't worry about where you're at. Just do the movement. Trust in the process. Good. Now, one thing I want to notice is I see people doing this, and they're doing this with their head up and down, up and down. That is not what we're doing. I want you to lock your chin, lock your head, and let the movement come from the navel, the base of the spine. Good. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Breath in and out through the nose. Eyes are closed and go. Good. Now, I offer you, if you're having trouble reaching your feet, take your hands and bring them to the knees. Make sure your legs are flat to the earth. And do the same motion with hands on the knees. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Looks like this. All the folding movement is coming from the navel point, coming from the hips and the lower back. Not the head, not the neck. Good, go. 30 seconds. That's it. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, lengthen, hold. Squeeze navel, hold breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold over the legs. Now let the chin fold into the chest. Keep those arms reaching towards the feet. Maybe grab the outside edges of the feet or the ankles, the shins. And just take 3 slow, deep breaths, long and smooth. Let your head and neck gently rock left and right. Then inhale, roll the spine up. Cross the legs in front of you. Take your hands to the shins, and we're going to do a spinal flex. The movement Kamala was demonstrating, this one's called camel ride. Really good for the spine. So sit tall to start, hands gripping the knee, the shins. We're going to inhale, arch the spine, lean the chest forward. Exhale, round in the opposite direction. Good. Inhale, forward, press the chest forward. Exhale, back, round. Good. Keep going. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back again. Eyes are closed. Breathe in and out through the nose. You can let this motion be as slow as you need to, or you can pick it up into a nice clip. Whatever feels best right now. And again, we're not moving the head and neck or the chin. We're really moving from the base of the spine all the way down where the hips meet the spine. Good. Go. 1 minute. That's it. Get lost in the movement. Focus. This is your time. 40 seconds. Up. Last 20 seconds. Now, if you feel it, you can increase the pace. Get that breath going. Get the body moving. Last 10 seconds. Go. Tall. Hold breath, squeeze navel, roll the eyes up and in. Then exhale the breath. Fully, completely let go. Hold empty here. Let the palms turn up towards the sky. Then a deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Let the hands face down on the knees. We're going to do an exercise for the upper shoulders, the neck. We're going to inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let them drop. Inhale up, exhale, drop. Move at a brisk pace like this. That's it. You really want to squeeze those shoulders and then fully let them drop. Let gravity take them down and even force them down, really shaking up any stuck, stagnant energy. Good. 40 seconds. That's it. 20. Here we go. Last little bit. 7. Shoulders up to ears, hold. Exhale, let them roll down the back, release, relax. Whew. Again, inhale, shoulders up, squeeze. Exhale, let them roll down the back, and in the same motion, let the chin fold into the chest. Shoulders fully down, chin into the chest. Feel the whole back of the neck opening, stretching. Let your head just pendulum left and right. So swinging the left ear towards the left shoulder, then the right ear towards the right shoulder. Make sure that your spine is tall, chest is lifted. We're not slouching as we do this. The spine is tall. It's just the head and neck and chin that are folding. And now go to the right clockwise, and we're going to make head and neck circles. Just a few. Can you stick with that slow, smooth, steady breath? Now go in the opposite direction, left, counterclockwise. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Now we're going to come lying down onto our back. We're going to do some navel core energizing leg lifts. So straighten the legs out. Hands are by the sides, or you can tuck them under the hips if you need to. But I encourage you to try it without doing that first, just to see where you're at. Bring the legs together, bring the feet together, hands pressing down. Inhale, lift the legs up to 90 degrees. Exhale, slowly lower them down. Good. Inhale, pulse up, count 1. Sorry about that. We had an interruption. Keep going, you guys. Good. Breath up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. 30 seconds just like this. Beautiful, last 10 seconds. And then we're going to do something. I want to make sure you have room where you can kick your legs up and over the head. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the legs up. And then you're going to push your hips up to the sky. Then the feet and legs are going to come over the head, and you're going to come into plow position. So your feet are reaching here towards the earth.
Your spine is fully opening up, decompressing. Take some big, deep belly breaths right here. You can reach up towards the feet, or you can have your hands down on the earth, whatever feels best. Wiggle the weight of the body onto the shoulders a little bit. And just breathe. Find your breath. Let the legs gently rock left and right. Good. Now bring your hands to the lower spine. Bring your elbows as close together, palms flat down. On an inhale, we're going to lift the legs, lift the hips up into shoulder stand. Good. Try to get the feet above the head. Take long, deep breaths. And then you're going to let the legs open up into a V shape, a straddle. And you're just going to gently helicopter left and right. Go ahead, bring the knees all the way down towards the ears. Reach up, clasp the feet with the hands, and then straight legs, slowly lower the spine down, all the way down. And then try to get the tailbone touching down. You could grab the back of the legs here. And then let the knees open up wide, reach around, clasp the outside edges of the feet. Coming into happy baby, try to get your tailbone touching down here. And just gently rock left and right. Bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms tightly around the legs, give yourself a hug, and then release, come stretching out onto the mat as we prepare now for some breath work.
Woo, beautiful. Great practice. I hope your spines are feeling loved up. We are going to jump right into the Wim Hof breath. If you've done this with us before, you can start right now and get some extra breaths in for the new people. Powerful inhale, soft exhale, in and out through the mouth. It is rhythmic. We will guide you through the entire invocation. All you have to do is give yourself your all. So jump in when you're ready. It sounds like this. Bringing that breath so deeply into your body. Filling yourself up with new life, new hope, revitalization, passion. Whatever your intention is, imagine with every breath you draw into your body, you are bringing it in. important. Hold this breath out and relax. Notice where the breath is traveling. Is it going to a place in your body that's been tight, that's been painful? Just observe your breath. But relax completely. If you notice the breath going somewhere, really drop into that area and release. Relax the eyes, the cheeks, the nose, the jaw, the lips, the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, fingers, the chest and torso, the waist, pelvis, glutes, thighs, knees, ankles, calves, shins, feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. Hold this breath out as long as you can. And whenever you need to, draw in that powerful deep inhale. And you're going to hold this breath in. And Mike, since you've been doing this breath with us for a while, try pressurizing it into that lower back area. And of course, you can all try moving the breath into any area of your body that you may be feeling pain, any discomfort, any tension, and then relax again. But before you release this breath, sip in more breath through the mouth, and you can again pressurize it. Notice where it wants to go. Pressurize and relax. And you might even be able to sip in breath a third time. This breath is such a gift. The ways that it has changed our lives are immeasurable. The ways that it is changing thousands and thousands of people's lives every day. Such a gift. When you are done, then test yourself, push yourself. You're in a safe place. But when you're done, you're going to come back to long, deep breaths and notice the shifts that you feel in your body after one round. Yeah. Nice, babe. And we're going to do that one more time. This time you have the opportunity to go a little bit deeper. Give yourself your all in everything you do. You deserve it. So the Wim Hof breath, make sure you're make sure you're laying down on your couch or on the floor. No sitting, standing, driving, or doing this in water. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. We'll guide you through it. Jump right in with us. It sounds like this. Every breath, so powerful, done with intention and purpose. Every breath can hold your intention or anything you're wanting to manifest in your life right here, right now. serotonin in your body, allowing you to relax a little bit deeper. If you want to pull a blanket over your body, do that. If you want to put a pillow under your knees, do that. And together, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. True compassion will never respond, "I told you so." True compassion will never say, "Look at how you're suffering and look at how I'm not." Because true compassion sees through bullshit, holds space for confusion, grows beyond the ego, and doesn't have to battle ignorance. True compassion is the ultimate reset button and gives everyone the best chance to do better. Because true compassion gives you and everyone their power back. And it doesn't take it from anything or anyone else. It pulls it out from within. Passion, compassion. It's been a good class. Let the corners of your lips tilt upwards. Wiggle your fingers and your toes coming back into your body. You are alive. Roll your wrists and your ankles and then stretch your arms up and over your head. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins or knees and give yourself a huge hug. And tell yourself, thank you. And then you can either begin rocking up and down, up and down, up and down on your mat, rocking into a little ball till you roll yourself up into a seated position, or you can roll over to the right or left and gently push yourself up to a seated position on your mat with your eyes closed as we finish this class for today. So let's rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction and some heat. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. With our hands together at the center of our chest, let's make a vow to live a life of passion, to speak up for things that we care about, to speak our truth with courage and bravery, to be fierce and soft, and to really be kind to all beings. Bow your chin to your chest. Let's first bow to this great planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. We see you. We thank you for giving us every single thing we need to thrive. And with our heads bowed, we also make a pact to be the leaders, to be the example, to protect you, Mama Gaia. Thank you for all you give, for all of your elements that support us on our journey. We are so grateful. Send the earth some love. Bowing to our teachers, our guides, our guardian angels, our ancestors, our friends, family members, and loved ones, and animals that have helped us along this wild ride of life, that have passed down information, teachings, knowledge, love. We are so grateful for you. We would not be who we are without you, and these teachings and technologies are a reflection of all that you have shared, so we thank you. And last, bow to yourself. You are so needed right here, right now. You are magnificent. You are enough. You are more than enough. Take a moment to just reflect on your journey. You've been through so much, and here you are showing up every day to give back to yourself. What a gift. Thank your body for its health and ability to heal. And send yourself some love and reverence. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you, yogis, for coming out today and joining us for Yoga Galactica. We love you. We're so grateful to be here. Thank you, Siri, for your beautiful start off to this class. That was lovely. That was excellent for lower backs right there. Thank you all so much for joining us today and every day throughout this quarantine. You are such a gift. We are so grateful for you. These classes are our gift to you. However, if you're feeling called to make a donation, they're always appreciated and accepted. Our PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail.com, and our Venmo is @yogagalactica. You can also pay this forward by sharing it on your page or in a group that you belong in. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you can, share the video from our YouTube channel. That will help us get more views. And go out, live your life with passion. Do what makes your heart sing. And I'll post the card, I'll post the reading. Anything you want to add?
Love you all. We'll see you mañana.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Latasha. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, everyone who joined us. We will see you tomorrow. Bless.